take test good. So we have officially completed 1 year of LangJester. Amazing consistency maintained throughout the year. It has been an amazing journey so far. Yeah, you feel very optimistic waking up after seeing these magnanimous stats. This is not going to be a language video, of course not, otherwise YouTube would recommend my channel to new viewers. Who the fuck in their right minds wants that, am I right? यार क्या am I right बोलने में इतना दिक्कत है? Hello everyone, Nilaanjan this side, and I hope you guys are doing fine, doing well and doing safe. On the 20th of March 2021, I started my YouTube journey and my life has been a roller coaster ever since. Literally. I know this video is coming out on 27th of March and not 20th of March, and here's the reason behind that. I just thought of this idea very late. I thought of this video on 15th of March and you can't make a good video in 5 minutes. Yeah, even if you take 2 whole weeks, you are not going to make up a good video, so there's that. So from next year onwards, anniversary videos will come on 20th of March only, if my channel survives, that is. Can't believe it has been a year since I opened my Google account and thought I opened a YouTube channel. And you know how I discovered I did not open a YouTube channel? I just looked at my phone 2 days later and I was thinking that I automatically gained 100k subs on the very day of opening the YouTube channel. Guess I was always a dolt. Anyways, let's have a quick summary of all those YouTube videos which got uploaded on this channel between the 20th of March 2021 and 20th of March 2022. First one being the trailer. So initially I did not plan to make this video. This is just a result of the astonishing amount of free time I used to have at that point in my life. I just thought it would be nice to have a channel trailer, so I grabbed my whiteboard, wrote a short script, narrated that script on the voice recorder of my mom's phone, edited that on KineMaster on my mom's phone, and then uploaded a video which got copy struck later. So I had this weird thing that hey, maybe removing the entire audio would just make the video somehow work. And while it satisfied the person who gave royalty-free music on SoundCloud, the people who watched it weren't satisfied because there was no audio at all. I literally just removed. I was such a dolt that time. Now call it good or bad luck, but there were only 5 people who watched the video, so I deleted that and made the video again, but this time with the music on fucking loop pad. Seriously, I thought I was doing an A.R. Rahman by just clicking different buttons at different times, like hey, I'm making this new video, I'm making my original music, hey, give me money Sony. Anyways, that's the backstory of this video. Now let's move on to the biggest guilt of my entire life. You know how I see this video today? Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to do a try not to quit challenge. Make sure you like this video, subscribe the channel and hit the bell notification so that you get an update every time I upload a video. Let's start this channel now without wasting any more time. At this point I'm more disappointed than I'm ashamed of that video. It was my first video, but it did not deserve to be that bad. I decided to do the Arabic video. But I thought that watching LangFocus would have made me qualified enough to make videos on languages myself, like hey, I watch LangFocus, now I can do this myself, hey, I'm a linguistics scholar. So I went to Google Translate, picked up Arabic and I started researching on it. And by research I mean just Wikipedia, copy and paste, had my very few modifications on it. And after that the video was ready. Then I recorded the video, edited on my mom's phone, KineMaster. Did a try not to edit challenge halfway through the video. Give it the most boring title in the world and boom, you're viral. Well, I guess only 5 people watched it on the day of release. 6 people, right? 7 people. I watched the video 3 times myself, so shout out to my friends. Anyways, you might think that this recipe of disaster could not get any worse. Here's the thing. I had the recipe of catastrophe at that time. That video could have been so much worse. Now let's move on to a different parameter of guilt that I have. Now this video had almost perfect production for a channel with less than 10 subscribers. Well, there are 2 things which definitely threw the video's quality down a cliff. First one being the atrocious Filmora watermark. See, if I ever make a list of sponsors I won't be taking if I blow up big time on YouTube, Filmora would definitely top that list. You sit editing for an entire month, leaving everything, school related work, home related work, you just put everything of yourself in that video to edit that video, and then that video has this giant ass watermark through which you can't even see half of the shit. Yeah, that feels bad. Now you may say, hey, Filmora is not a free software, why you need to rant on it? Shut up, okay? Filmora, do one thing, at least advertise it that you have to pay it as a software, otherwise you're going to get this giant ass watermark. And the second thing, which was a way bigger problem, is just me shaking my head like this. I don't know why I decided to do that, but I thought it would look cool, yeah. If three people come up to you talking like that, you will feel bad. So the thing is that I used to watch a lot of JJ McCulloch at that time, and he wobbles his head around like that, toy that you put on top of a car and say, hey, funny, this man shaking his head, hey, funny. When I said I learned a lot of stuff, this is included in it. Okay, here's a lesson from my side. Don't do my mistake, try finding your own niche, and don't try to copy any other YouTuber if they are quirky as anyways, the next video. Well, the quality of the video had to downgrade once again. What is the best word to describe this video? This video successfully failed. See, this video remains one of the most viewed videos on my channel. But at what cost? There is this really bad video quality, half of the information has gone incorrect. Basically, if I had to make this video today, I would be way more careful with the information that I'm giving out. Well, this is it for the Bengali videos. Now let's see another parameter of guilt in my life. My guilt has kind of made dimensions of itself at this point. Like, this video has a separate dimension of guilt, this video has a separate dimension of guilt. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my life. Well, around the time of the Bengali videos release, I was getting a lot into technical linguistics. Plus, YouTube Shorts was blowing up big time, like they were going viral immediately the moment they were released. So the only logical decision was to make a video series where the concept is catchy, the title is catchy, the script is quite funny, and I think I would blow up big time. This was a disaster. And this was a disaster because there were a few drawbacks to this. Number one being lack of good editing. See, now this isn't a major drawback or something, but if I had made those videos today, it would have a bit more text, a bit more graphics to it. That would have made the video a bit more engaging. Second is the excessive narration, which was not required. This also, if I had made those videos today, I could have improved. If I had made those videos today, they would have been at least good if not viral. Now after this, I uploaded a LangJester video. Only Throchies would know that. Where I said that I would stop making videos on languages and move on to other concepts. I think that was one of the best decisions of my life because I did not have enough resources to make videos on languages, which requires a lot of information from people who actually spoke the language, and at that time I did not have a lot of resources to contact people who actually spoke the language, and at that time I was barely on 50 subscribers, so that kind of changed the fortunes of this channel. On to the next video. Well, this video was titled this, but it later got changed because I was trying to make a point that hey, this video is about Sinhalese. It's not a video about me, it is about Sinhalese. Kind of showed the narcissism in me. Anyways, I was always interested in writing systems as a child, mainly because they were bullshit which actually meant something. Every script is bullshit which means something. Working on the Sinhalese video was quite interesting because it required me to bend my way of research more than JJ McCulloch bends his neck. I tried various ways of researching, found a good way of researching, I wrote down the script, and then came the part of recording. The thing you are seeing there is recorded in the 7th attempt. Okay, there were 6 failed attempts before this, and I will explain this once in a story. I will explain this in a story time video because this actually is a big story, like how this thing has made me paranoid for basically recording any video. I will save this for a story time video, but short summary, there were many failed attempts. Sometimes because the storage in the phone was low, sometimes the lighting was not good, sometimes I was too drowsy to record the video, and then came this product which I deemed kind of fruitful because it was the best recording I had at that time. But given that my quality of recording is kind of rising nowadays, yeah, the standard is quite high. So according to that, they have my sympathy, this video has my sympathy. So I would give it a 8-tier kind of rating. Definitely not the best, but kind of close to my heart. Well, with that video, we officially hit 50 subscribers, and the 50th subscriber was Moksh, who has made this video's intro. Check out his channel, he actually makes some really good anime edits. Okay, just let's move on to the next video. I'm trying to make this as quick as possible. I did actually use a lot of creative input of mine in that video. The video has a few drawbacks though, the first one being that I spoke too fast, the second one being that I kept a creepily straight face. Otherwise, the script was amazing, and I'm quite shocked that I actually wrote that script, because that's not something which I would do today, and it was funny in general. Looking back to that video, if I had made this video today, it would have been much better with the amount of skill set that I've acquired today. But that video kind of remains close to my heart, because that was the video with which we kind of blew up 30 subscribers more, so that kind of went viral. Yeah, you can count 30 plus subscribers as viral, given that I only have 130 subscribers as of now. Please subscribe. Moving on to our next video. This video was a very simple and innocent video. There were a few drawbacks in this video which I would like to address. First, that the spelling of Malayalam was wrong in many contexts, and I am both frustrated at myself and you guys. Nobody wrote that comment down below that hey, the spelling of Malayalam is wrong. Seriously, YouTube community has noticed the weirdest shit on this planet, and they could not notice this. Over to our last and the latest video which was uploaded during this time. Okay, so as of now, the best video on this channel has been the Kannada writing system video. This is the first video for which I actually acquired some sort of professional software, so that kind of made the work really easy for me. I was editing at a good quality. I was actually writing the script at that time, so that kind of helped me with my research. That kind of helped me understand the script a bit more. And the whiteboard, which I wrote on the whiteboard, which I think is one of the biggest achievements of my life, because I did not record any video on the whiteboard after the trailer video. So I'm quite shocked that I nailed that. First time I actually experimented around motion graphics, which went quite well, and this trend I will try to maintain in the future also. That kind of concludes it. Now let's move on to the... Yeah, so this is the second take for this video, because the first take, failed in the middle of the video. I'm just recording it from there only. Also, one thing, if you notice that I am a bit gloomy, like my eyes seem a little bit inactive, my eyes seems a little bit sleepy, a bit drowsy, that's because I haven't slept in like 3 days. I haven't slept properly, so I will, try to get good sleep. Anyways, back to the video. Overall, the year was quite good. Here's a quick summary of the year. So what can we conclude from this year? Well, looking back, I tried rising the quality of the videos exponentially, and the standard of videos have risen so high that I can't even process the way I used to edit the videos 6 months back. In short, life has drastically changed for me this year. Every year I would try to make better and better content, and for that I need your support. Yes, like this video if you like this video, and subscribe to this channel if you are interested in the contents of this channel. I will try to make more videos like this. Comment down something if you want to express your thoughts on this. And yeah, that's it for this video. See you guys.